Hello everyone, I'm Storm Tracker 18 meteorologist Austin Haskins. It was a beautiful day on our Sunday. Temperatures were comfortable, we had a lot of sunshine, and the wind was light. And it was one day that we really didn't have many of in the month of June. In fact, we ended up with 7.26 inches of rain in the month of June in Eau Claire, which was 2.43 inches above average and placed us 13th all time in regards to the wettest Junes on record. So we finished 13th wettest in rainfall. Our average temperature was 67 degrees on the nose, which was actually a tenth of a degree below average. Every other month this year so far, our average temperature has been above the average. This month, we were below, even though we're basically right where we should be at, if you want to look at it that way. Our temperature swings, the highest was 89 degrees, the lowest was 43 degrees, and still we have not hit 90 degrees yet this year, and it's going to be at least another week or so before that happens, if not longer. I don't have anything more than about the mid-80s in that extended forecast. What we're looking at is more shower and thunderstorm chances in the forecast. We're looking at roughly from about 9 o'clock tonight through midnight or so tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, though there will be a break for a good chunk of the day Tuesday. Potential for heavy rain is there, but the severe weather threat is pretty low, so that's good news there. Wednesday, though, looks great. Good amount of sunshine. It'll be seasonally warm. It's going to be a bit humid. It'll feel like summer on Wednesday. And 4th of July and Friday, unfortunately, more rain and thunderstorms in the forecast. The potential for heavy rain and severe weather can't be ruled out, but we're still a few days away from that, so we'll kind of monitor trends on that. Today, though, no issues whatsoever. So the daytime hours for the 1st of July looks really good. So that is some good news, and maybe you're getting your 4th of July plans started a little bit early. The only thing we're going to deal with today is an increase in the clouds and a little bit of a breeze out of the south and southeast. Now, we'll have a couple of showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two. Again, between about 9 and midnight tonight, we'll kind of start to see it begin. But really after about midnight and into about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning is kind of the prime window right now for the band of rain and storms to move through the area. And by about the time we get into Tuesday morning for that morning commute, looking pretty much for the most part, the bulk of the rain's out of here, maybe just some scattered activity kind of lingering around. Now, most of the day Tuesday, we are quiet. Maybe a couple patchy breaks in the clouds, but then we'll see another chance for showers and storms Tuesday mid to late afternoon through about that midnight to 2 a.m. time frame, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So we'll have to just kind of monitor that a little bit, of course, and if you have plans, just be aware of that. Wednesday, though, as I mentioned, looks pretty good for the most part. Wanting to show maybe a shower or storm in the afternoon, but for the most part, I think we're going to stay dry on our Wednesday. Now, let's jump into Thursday. So Thursday morning, the way things stand right now, the longer-term outlooks are suggesting Thursday morning will be dry. So any parades, festivities, anything like that, we should be good to go Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, we'll start to see chances for showers and storms pick up a little bit, but unfortunately Thursday night, in time for any fireworks, things like that, it's looking like the rain chances are going to be decently high for the most part. Right now I have it about a 60% chance across the area, so unfortunately that may hamper some of those plans for that. But again, we're still a few days away. This is just one look at it, and things could change. But the way things have been kind of trending, I wouldn't be totally surprised if we did see a little bit of some shower and thunderstorm activity. That continues into Friday. Friday night into Saturday, we should get a break, so if there are any firework events Friday night, we should be in much better shape, at least for the most part. And then we could see more scattered showers and storms heading into Saturday and Sunday, though the chances right now are on the lower side because there's some model discrepancy a little bit the longer we get out. So just something to kind of monitor as we head into the second half of the week into the weekend. And again, that's where the highest rain chances are, is tonight through Tuesday night, and then again Thursday through Friday night, and then just slight chances as we head into the weekend. So rainfall the next couple of days. So this just includes tonight through tomorrow night. Most spots anywhere from, I would say, about a quarter inch on the lower end to 1 to 2 inches on the higher end. And there could be some higher amounts over 2 inches possible if we get the heavier rain and storms to train over our region. And then you take that combined with the late week chances for rain and storms, and that pushes those totals up again 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches. And again, localized higher amounts possible. Now, the only good news is the severe weather potential the next few days is pretty low for the most part. Now, tonight, we have a level 1 risk far to the west. That would include areas from near Luck down to Alma and points west. That would include New Richmond, Baldwin, Hudson, Prescott and Ellsworth. And then tomorrow, most of the area, roughly, I would say, along and south of Highway 64, give or take a few miles, and area south is a level 1 risk. And then maybe an isolated storm in the parts of Polk County on Wednesday. But the good news is, again, the severe threat's low. If we have any severe weather, mostly hail would be the main threat and some gusty, damaging winds up to about 40 to 50, maybe an isolated gust to 60 miles per hour. But it's mostly going to be some hail up to about quarter size or so. But as always, we'll watch things closely and we'll bring you updates as we get more newer information throughout the day today and tonight. Highs today, though, again, no problems today. Mid to a few spots in the upper 70s. A little below average, but we'll take that, considering that the humidity is going to remain low as well. Showers and storms likely tonight. Lows about 55 to 60 across the area. Now, tomorrow, highs are going to vary a little bit. Low to mid 70s northeast, closer to 80 out to the west. And a lot of that's going to depend on how fast that morning rain moves out and if we can clear out. I have us at 76 in Eau Claire, but that may have to be nudged up or down a little bit. And then by Wednesday with the sunshine, we'll jump up into the low to mid 80s across the area. So a little bit on the toastier side, and haven't had many of those days, but for the most part, will be quiet on Wednesday. Then again, the chance for showers and storms Thursday and Friday. Highs drop to the 70s on Friday, and then we'll be right around 80 Saturday and Sunday.